conceptual perspective. People talk about a desire to be successful. All of the elements.
Good morning, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here. Dropping in on you. I hope that everything is going well as you start your week and doing whatever it is you do. For those of you who are part of the reopening process in whatever location you're in, or you have been an essential employee throughout and you're going to work today, I wish you the best. Stay safe, be productive, have a vision of how you want your day to be and to go, and invest in that outcome. That's something that I want to encourage everyone to do, not just for today, but for tomorrow, for the week, for the month, for the remainder of the year, for your life. Have an idea, a vision, a clear vision of what you want, and then begin the process of investing in the outcome of your life and the outcome of this idea, this concept, this desire to have, to become, to be. Remember, I have for years taught that you are not going, this is not a world in which you get what you want as much as it is a world that you get what you become. In other words, if that's something you want that you have not been able to obtain, it's because you have not yet become the person capable. But the capacity to become is there. So then you must begin to work on who you are more than what you want. See, when you understand what it is you want, then you observe the people who have the things you want, or you observe the necessary requirements for you to have what you want. You look at who you are, you make an honest assessment of who you are, where you're at, and then determine where you must go and what you must become. What is it that you don't have as a part of your skill set? What is it that you don't have as a part of your mentality? What is it that you don't have as a part of your daily habits? And you develop those things, you become those things, you invest in the outcome. That's what I want to encourage you to do. Invest in the outcome of what's possible in this world. Invest in the outcome of where you want to be, where you want to go, what you desire to have. There are no limitations. There are absolutely no limitations. The only limits that you have on your life are your beliefs. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe your limits are? Your limiting beliefs are what's controlling the parameters and the restrictions that you engage every day. Am I telling you that it's easy? Am I telling you that there won't be difficulty? Absolutely not. I'm promising you that the higher you strive, the more challenging it will become. But I also want to let you know that the more higher you strive, the greater the reward. You can't have great things aiming for mediocrity. There's far too many people out there right now meandering through the maze of mediocrity and expecting to, in some kind of way, just happen across greatness, just happen to bump into greatness. That's not how things work. That's not what happens. You have to be committed to being what it is that you desire to be. You have to be committed to the process. See, a lot of people want process. I mean, they want the promise, but they don't want to endure the process. There is no obtainment of the promise without there first being an endurance of the process. So make up in your mind, get a clear vision of what it is you want. Determine today what it is you want. Then look at the things that have to happen in order for that to be a reality, and start investing in them. Start working on them. Start developing them. If you need to get up an hour early every day because that's going to be an element, a component of your success, start working on developing a habit of getting up every day. I teach my clients how to develop these habits through a behavioral science approach. In other words, before you even believe it, create the habits that support it, and then you develop the beliefs as you move along, because the confidence increases with the behavior and the results that you get simply from doing it right. So in that instance, I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to stand up and believe in yourself. Stand up and believe that what you desire for your life, if it's a good thing, if it's going to be good for you, if it's going to be good for your family, it's going to be good for your workers and those in your periphery, for the world around you, then it's obtainable. It's not going to be withheld, but you must put in the work. You must invest. On that note, I'm going to get off of here. You guys have an unbelievable day. Hello everybody, Dr. Rick Wallace here, dropping in with a little special announcement. For those who have followed me for any stretch of time, you know, outside of the businesses that I run, like Myriad Business Solutions, the Visionetics Institute, Odyssey Media Group, I also do a great deal of work inside of the inner city communities in Houston, Dallas, and other areas. I'm asking now, as we push a fundraiser, that you support what the Odyssey Project is doing in the inner cities, especially with programs like Black Men Lead, which is a rite of passage initiative, and Restoring Ghettos Forgotten Daughters, which is a program focused on helping young girls, but boys as well, suffering from childhood sexual abuse, rape, molestation, domestic abuse, absentee fatherhood, and so many other things. The information will be in the box. Thank you.
From a conceptual perspective, people talk about a desire to be successful. All of the elements